G'day furballs, so this week's video was originally going to be me talking about the fact that you don't need to have a fursuit to be a furry. But I am actually going to be putting that video aside for maybe next week and talking about something that I've recently had to start dealing with. Right, so firstly, where do I begin? I think the first big thing is that my video called How to Chirp Like a Dutch Angel Dragon got a lot of views. Now, I have also been starting to get a lot more subscribers, and I'm really thankful for that. But with getting a lot of subscribers also comes down to getting a lot of hate. And that's what this video is going to be talking about. How I am dealing with haters currently. So to start off with, I'm still technically new to YouTube. I didn't know that YouTube was actually taking my videos and putting them in recommendations for people that obviously aren't non-furries. And of course, as you can imagine, I've been getting a lot of cringy hate from it. By cringy hate, I mean people making cringy comments or saying about how cringy I am and those sorts of things. And I wanted to be honest with you guys. I'm not dealing that great with it. Why? It's still a very new thing for me to deal with. Secondly, the point of making these videos was to originally just help other furries out there to avoid doing something silly that might end up being classified as cringy. And unfortunately, I've been put in that category. Now, I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers like Bakari, Fox, Majira, Rika, a lot of the amazing furry YouTubers probably cop a lot of hate from time to time. And I suppose as being, I guess, a new upcoming furry on YouTube, that I just have to sort of deal with it. But it's really hard to deal with it. I know a lot of the time I get much more positive comments, and I mean, let's face it, someone eventually had to do a chirp video talking about the wacky whistler and how they personally use it, so I thought I would at least try it, right? I will say that chirping outside of a fursuit head is really weird, but I also wanted to get some things off my chest. Number one, I didn't join the furry fandom for the cringe. I didn't join it for the popularity or to hide my head inside of a fursuit or a mascot or a costume for that matter. I don't have low self-esteem and I don't use it as a band-aid. I decided that I wanted to fursuit for charity, to help make people smile, and of course to help other furries out there know that there's so much more than just dancing and doing videos and vlogging and those sorts of things trying to become puppy fur. The other thing is, when I did my chirp video, obviously my appearance is a normal human being, like what the hell. I am the way I am. There is no changing that. But then I go, what have I actually done to make them feel that way? Honestly, there is nothing. Besides talking and telling about how to fursuit or take care of your fursuit or, you know, things like that. Which honestly have been pretty helpful to a lot of other furries out there that are fursuiting or getting into the furry fandom. And it does come down to, why does a person like myself stand in a costume in a really hot day in a fursuit that does have ventilation but can get really hot and stuffy, right? Every furry basically does it that's on YouTube, but why do I do it? I'm not dressing up like a character to, what do they call, like Other Kind or Other King, you know, where I'm this creature called Engel that's a Dutch Angel Dragon because I affiliate as a Dutch Angel Dragon. That's not what it is at all. And that's one of the big things I want to get off my chest. I don't dress up like this. Like, honestly, the reason for dressing up in a fursuit is for charity. And when a kid sees a person in a costume running around, it's hilarious, it's funny, you know. And that's one of the big things I definitely want to promote, is that you don't have to be weird to be a furry. But as we know, the haters are gonna hate. And as PewDiePie does, dab. Okay, maybe that one there was a little bit cringy, but let's just face it, I had to do it, right? But let's just face the one big thing, at least I'm not eating any of those Tide Pods. Now that, my friends, is really cringy. So instead of hating on all the commenters that are hating on me, I'm just gonna say, if you don't like what I'm doing, then why bother commenting about it? So if you make a really nice, heartfelt comment, I probably am reading it. It's just that I don't want to always continue replying to everyone and accidentally ending up causing a lot of hate or problems like that. So if you are a furry or just a person in general that's on YouTube and you're maybe trying to make games or animations and you're getting a lot of hate for it, just ignore them. And for those of you that are making really positive comments, as I said, I'm probably reading them. I'm just not replying as much as I usually would. So I want to let you guys know that yes, I am still here. I am still doing usual things. It's just that dealing with hate isn't the easiest. And I want other people to realize that Just because you're on YouTube doesn't mean you're invincible or you're godlike. We all still do have feelings. So coming towards the end of the video, I've kind of sort of bragged a little bit, and it has been all that informational, I suppose. But as always, I love you furballs so much, and for your support, it's been really amazing and helping me get through everything. But as a final apology to everyone, if you're not a furry and you're getting these videos coming up, I apologize. It's just YouTube, it's what they do. I'm not the one pushing out all my videos. It's nothing on my end. And if you don't like it, just please remember that I am a human being. I do still have feelings. We all have feelings. And I apologize if it offends you, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to let something like this ruin everything that I've been putting into all my videos. And there's also a lot of positivity, and that's something that I definitely think is much more needed in the furry fandom. So thank you furballs for understanding, and I do hope to see some of you guys in the next video. For now, bye!